We're finishing season 2 of Lucifer today.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed. And we are now doing season 2, episode 17, Sympathy for the Goddess, which is a play on Sympathy for the Devil, which is a song by the Rolling Stones, which is actually one of my favorite Rolling Stones songs. Have you ever heard that song?
I don't think so.
It's pretty iconic. I mean, it's got a very interesting rhythm to it, and it talks about things throughout history. It talks about is the devil's hand at work with like the bad things that have happened in the world. For instance, I shouted out who killed the Kennedys when after all it was just you and me. And also, it's just like, it's like I'm the one who killed the Tsar and his ministers and burned St. Petersburg, and talks about like all the bad things throughout history. It's just like, is the devil truly at work? We may never know. And I love it. I love that song. I like a lot of the Rolling Stones stuff, and I guarantee you Lucifer has to be a fan of that song because it's literally called Sympathy for the Devil.
Yeah.
So it's asking you to be sympathetic to the devil's cause, because it's just like, is the devil really the worst of us? I mean, it asks that question, and given some of the stuff I've seen in the world, I gotta ask, is the devil truly the worst out there? I guess we'll just have to see. But
I'm surprised we've gotten this far with Lucifer, really.
I mean, honestly, I thought we would do the first season, and then you'd want to call it quits after that.
And you're kind of right that I wanted to, but I was also into it enough to be willing to give season 2 a chance.
And are you glad we got to?
Yeah, but like I think I mentioned this last time, I feel like it's taking so fucking long to get any progression with the story.
Yeah,
is there a lot going on with Lucifer's mom? Sure, but I don't really give a fuck about Lucifer's mom.
No, for you, you could literally give two shits about the goddess.
I would like to know more about Lucifer and Chloe, or more about like the mysteries of Lucifer. Like, how did he end up here anyway?
Well, I would like to dig into that. I'd also like to learn more about Maze. I'd like to learn more about Dr. Linda.
I feel like we're following the wrong fucking character.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I guarantee you, like, what they were trying to do with Trisha Helfer as the goddess, what they're trying to do with her, rather, is sort of redeem her.
Season 3 was shorter, right? No, season 3 is
longer. Season 3 is the longest season.
If we get, like, halfway through season 3 and they have not attention grabbed me, we probably will have to call it.
Okay.
Like, because I can't handle another season that's long and kind of like
drawn out,
memorable.
Like you feel like part of this has been drawn out.
It's not that I enjoy every episode we watch, but then I'm like still sitting there like, okay, but we didn't really get anywhere.
Fair, fair, but again, the complexity.
It's starting to feel supernatural, and I hope they get out of that.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. This is season 2, episode 17, Sympathy for the Goddess. Here we go. Adeel.
Hey, wait, I'm busy keeping an eye on the cure and another.
No, it's important. I think you might be in danger.
What does it mean, sir? And the Nephilim? 1 million mummies?
It's Mace. She's angry with you, brother.
Well, is it Tuesday already? A mum hasn't adapted to this world as well as you might think.
She seems to be doing just fine.
Given how powerful she is...
That's not the money, is it?
Of course not. She wouldn't bring it to the meeting.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Of course not. I mean, that would be absurd, wouldn't it?
She's just showing it to him. I mean, it's not like she's going to hand it to him before she gets... That's
I don't know if she's letting him leave. Marvelous.
Oh.
See, he didn't call me.
Instead, he's dead and someone robbed him of what's ours. Much better. Well, good news is, after this spectacular bungling, I happen to work with a homicide detective. Really?
So they are looking for a third piece. To
the third piece.
They didn't really clarify that they thought there was a third piece. They just said they thought something was missing.
Well, I mean,
so
if
now all of a sudden they're looking for it. Okay.
Well, in truth, when you think about it, I mean, they had the sword itself, the blade and the handle. Then they found the scabbard.
Yeah.
And I can think of really like only a few things that would be missing. I would say the thing that holds the scabbard onto the blade, which would be like the tang, I believe.
I don't know if I want to say what I think or not because I don't want to like. I don't.
Go ahead. I can take it.
No, I just think that they're being stupid. I think it's. I think they're being really stupid. Because, like, can you think of anything that any of them already has that looks like it belongs to the sword?
Who the hell was that? That was the chairman of the Ethics Review Board.
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not. No, please, no.
Oh, God.
What happened?
A couple of weeks ago, our newbie sort of helped Lucifer break out of a mental institution.
I'm gonna fix this, Linda. And then him and I are gonna have a little talk.
This is why communication's important between friends and colleagues, and yeah.
I'm a homicide cop. I do not go around checking on worried criminals like a nanny, Charlotte. So, if we're done, I heard things
Violence.
on the phone call. Right?
Sounds of struggle, violence.
Fingers.
Oh, God.
You heard fingers pointing. Very angrily. Yes.
Oh, my God. Just
Also, a gunshot sounded like he was dying or melting.
for God's sakes.
Hard to tell.
Why?
She's... Oh, God. Okay, there's only a level of stupidity you can stoop to. Even for a goddess of all creation. For God's sakes.
This is far too old to leave just the two of you. I will stick around.
Oh my God.
Besides, we'll get to work together.
Just
No.
what I wanted. More Charlotte Richards.
Well, more goddess, because it's not Charlotte. I mean, technically Charlotte's dead, which... If she leaves... Okay,
Did
hold
they
on.
ever clarify, like, why she's dead?
Who, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was murdered.
Yeah, but, like, why?
The guy who... it was a jealous co-worker.
Okay.
Jealous co-worker at the beginning of the season. I remember that.
We're going shop residue and cocaine. Should have those in like 5 minutes. Cell phone. No dust on it, so it hasn't been there long. Zeke had his phone on it, so this one could be the killer's. Maybe he dropped it during the fight.
Imagine getting caught because you dropped your cell phone.
Passcode protected, of course. But the home screen has 2 eyes.
Human female breasts.
That is a woman's perfectly freckled rump.
So our lead on the killer is a
Pair of eyes, guys.
but
They're like looking at something.
it's a great start.
I'm wondering what's going to happen to, like, Charlotte Richards' body if the goddess leaves it. Or if the goddess takes the body with her whenever she transcends to heaven. I don't
Well,
know.
I guess it just, like,
Is
dies.
Ruiz there?
Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Chet Ruiz. I was going to say, the whitest name you can imagine for, like, a first name, Chet. And last name Ruiz. It's like Chet Ruiz. It's just like... It's like... it's like, oh, wait. No, I can't say that one. Because that one's too on the nose.
Well, if Chet is the killer, this could be our chance to take down Bianca as well. Cut off the head of her entire operation. This could be huge.
Saying that right in front of her lawyer.
Proves that Chet was
Yeah.
in the room, but doesn't definitively tie him to the murder. Perhaps Detective Espinosa should join me.
Yes, that's not happening. Very well, I'll go with
No,
it.
I'll go with Charlotte.
But detective...
No arguments. Very well. But I suggest you go shopping. This isn't the kind of place you can attend in pajamas.
Ouch.
In what?
Pajamas.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
What if Ellen goes Now!
But I suppose they can handle things without me for the time being. What's the plan?
A subplot involving Maze and Dr. Linda that I find infinitely more interesting than the one going on with Charlotte Richards? Yeah.
So you agree with me? It's not just me.
No,
okay.
no. Here's the thing. I don't mind the goddess as much, but in this specific instance, she is being rather grating on me because it's just like,
I'm so sick of it.
ugh.
Like, I hope they kill her off
No,
in this episode.
and here's one
well,
thing.
next episode.
I love Trisha Helfer. Trisha Helfer is awesome. I mean, she's been one of my favorite actresses for a long time. But here, the material that they're giving her, she's such a rube when it comes to certain things. But at the same time, she tries to make these power plays, and they often backfire on her, and it just makes her look even more like an idiot. And that's the thing.
Well,
again,
see, the next episode's the last one of the season, and hopefully they kill off the Charlotte Richards goddess situation, and we can just be done with it. Because if they bring that into season 3, I am going to die.
Unless something drastic happens. Jesus.
It's going so slow, I don't know that anything is going to happen by the end of this season. You know what I mean? Like,
Charlotte?
there it is.
Listen,
I'm telling you, he's been wearing that necklace the whole fucking time. It looks like it could... You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
It's very
yeah,
distinct.
Yeah.
They always make a point to have like light shining on it and everything. I feel like obviously they should try
It's
it.
literally sitting right in front of them.
Do you think I'm right?
No, I think you might be right.
Because
I think that
they could just like slide it in there to hold the...
I think, yeah, maybe in the bottom.
They were literally talking about something... You were saying something to secure it.
Secure the... Oh, yeah, that's right. To secure...
And it is around an angel's neck. Wouldn't it make sense? And God loves him. So like he would be like, here's
Amenadiel
this.
is God's chosen like enforcer.
He'd give it to him, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like they're being stupid is what I was saying. I didn't want to like call it out because if I'm wrong, I'm going to look stupid. It could just be a cool necklace, but...
If it's right, if you're right, Quinn, you're right. We'll see what happens.
I could try to call them for you.
Don't worry about it. I mean, with a brother like Lucifer, I really should be used to this one.
Hey.
Literally, look how much they're making it shine. Like,
Well, it is silver. I mean, it's... Silver shines, especially if it's buffed right.
oh, fuck yeah.
Holy shit, Chloe.
I'd bang her.
I know you would. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would too. She's looking fine.
That's a good look.
It is a great look. Her hair.
She was like, I'm going to show that Charlotte Richards
She let her
bitch.
fucking hair down.
She goes, I'm going to show that Charlotte Richards bitch.
Of course, I would show her too. And just like said what I wear is pajamas. I'm letting my hair down. I'm strutting.
She's got that eyeliner. Like, she's going for it.
She's going all in. And I gotta say, good look on you, Chloe. Good look.
The same woman I was when she hired me.
Do you have to change your heart?
No, same heart. Completely different soul, though.
See, that's a good play on words right there. I like that.
Last time and flipping one Bianca.
You expect
He looks like a kid. Aw.
He is a kid.
Woman's given him everything he's ever wanted.
Not all kids appreciate what their parents have given them.
That I agree with.
There's a little pressure. Will crack.
Bet you can tell me there's very little that I can
What? I'm sorry, but he has the strangest bridge of a nose.
Let's see.
Look at that.
You're right.
He almost doesn't look human. I'm not trying to be mean.
I could say something right now, but I guarantee it would get the video demonetized.
Say it and bleep it out. You've already got to edit a bunch of these anyway.
No.
Aw, fuck.
Okay. Looks like a beta version of Dr. Fauci.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but anytime anyone mentions that dude's name, fireworks erupt and just everyone starts fighting each other. But yeah, this dude looks like...
It might just be that angle.
This dude looks like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
It might just be the angle right there, but it's really bad. Like, right there specifically.
Yeah, right, yeah. I don't know.
Like, I just, yeah.
Also, his forehead is
his
massive.
eyes are way too far apart, it looks like.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
I appreciate the testimonial, and I will include it into the notes.
That's it?
Unless you had more evidence to submit.
Well, she's generous. As a therapist, as a lover, a friend.
You slept with your therapist.
Only in the beginning.
You
Then she
idiot!
decided that I
You
shouldn't pay for
idiot!
therapy with
You
sex.
should have kept your friggin' mouth shut.
Let's go.
No, she saved my life. I mean, granted, she killed me first, but
No, you killed yourself, you dumbass.
He did kill himself.
He did. He's like, oh, for God's sakes, and boom.
Yeah, she didn't do it.
Yes, he killed himself. She brought him back. Lucifer, this is so uncharacteristic for you, man. You're sticking your foot in your mouth. You don't usually do this.
Let's go somewhere quieter.
She got all that.
This
She got all that on recorded. She got all that on
so you
recording.
saved it on your phone. There's the voice now have.
don't worry. I'm already taking care of it. Won't be a problem.
Hello?
Hello. Oh boy.
That was weird.
No, I mean, she knew that she was. I think she knew she was being watched. That's the thing about people who run stuff like that. They have eyes in the back of their head, and they know when someone is like eyeing them up and trying to extract information. They know this, and yeah, it's.
I never passed my charisma check, so.
I witnessed some people like all of a sudden like they start hammering down on someone, and it's just like, bro, what was that all about? And it's just like, what do you mean? It's like you were recording me on your phone. It's like, no, I wasn't, man. It's like, yeah, you fucking were. I saw you. And then he's just like, okay, I was, man, but it's because your girl told me to keep tabs on you. He's like, I don't need you to fucking keep tabs on me, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, and people are sometimes like overly what's the word? They're overly cautious.
Yeah.
And they often are paranoid. But some people are just good like that.
I just thought maybe you guys.
No, Dan, we are not competing over Charlotte. Trust me. At least not the way you think. And if we are, well, obviously I lost. Because I'm here with you.
Ouch.
No offense.
Yeah, none taken. Oh man, we couldn't crack the passcode. But for what it's worth, I like you a hell of a lot more than I like your brother.
Question.
Yes.
So, you know how when they got drugged in the psych ward, the god guy, it didn't work on him? Lucifer, it did, but it was because Chloe was there?
Uh-huh.
How come they can drink? Are they just doing it for the taste?
Well, in
Because it
truth-
seems like they pour drinks for, like, stress relief, but, like, they can't be working.
Well, in truth, when it comes to certain things, I guess the
Unless they get an exception for alcohol so they can drink wine in heaven, but I
well,
don't know.
no, because the truth is, things can affect. Okay, in the movie Dogma, there was there's an angel that we meet in modern times called the Metatron, who is like the voice of God, and basically, he's not able to imbibe alcohol because God decreed that angels can no longer imbibe alcohol. So we see him spitting all the time. He's just like, he takes a drink and then spits it. And then they find out later on that the reason why is because the angel of death back in the day basically got so drunk, so hammered after, I think they said, enough alcohol to drown the masses, to basically flood the world again. And basically, he walked up to God, threw down the fiery sword, flipped God the bird, and then jetted out. And then for it, they were punished. And the person's just like, were they sent to hell? No, worse, Wisconsin. Basically they sat there for thousands and thousands of years, and whenever the apocalypse comes, they'll have to sit on the outside of the gates of heaven, basically in purgatory. And yeah, I would say in this universe, they can imbibe alcohol and it does have some effect, but it doesn't last as long, which is why I think Lucifer drinks a lot. a lot just to feel something.
It is kind of weird that it affects them at all if like other drugs don't though. Like,
well, I think the drugs do if enough is put in their system.
okay, like it would have to kill a normal person.
Oh, tenfold probably.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking anyway. Because angels can transubstantiate into being human if they cut off their wings. But Lucifer's different. He lost his wings, but yet he was still given divine power by God. He was still given divine prominence because he's able to oversee the souls in hell. But yeah, anyway, back to this.
I love your son's music. Chet, you're so good. You're amazing.
Seen the sales. Nobody actually listens to that stuff.
Oh, come on.
I listen to it. Big time. I get that money. That money don't get me.
Oh, God.
Oh, ain't it funny?
God, Chloe, you're trying
She's
so
a
hard.
detective. She should have been able to be better than that.
Yeah, I would say that.
That was really out of.
She's caught by surprise.
What's up with this episode being out of character for everybody?
I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing. Anime does this a lot before, like, the big finale of a season. They always have that lull episode that makes everyone laugh. That's just like they have like a beach episode, a hot springs episode, you know, just like stuff where comedy can go.
I think like, can we?
That's where I'm like with this right now. But I'm thinking they're going to get serious in the second half of this episode at least. Let's see.
Well, that's where we are, so hopefully.
Yeah.
How you all wanna be the G? I heard enough. I made you.
Oh, come on.
Chet, you're so good. You're dope. Love you more.
Love you more.
Very nice. Very nice.
How you him?
You seem to be the one doing the hurting at the moment.
You don't care about anyone other than yourself, unless they can be of use to you. Sound familiar?
Very yes.
You're just like your parents.
Ouch. One thing he did not want to hear.
Uh-oh. Didn't think we'd get this fight.
Okay. Damn.
Uh-oh.
They are beating the shit
How
out
has
of
no
each
one
other.
called the cops?
I don't know.
Like, I'm gonna mind my fucking business.
Just take a time out. So you can catch your breath.
Yeah, you can catch my breath.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd be like, I ain't fucking with that.
Nah. Property damage out the wazoo.
Because you needed me to be angry with you, so you could sell your story.
Exactly. So, all this was for nothing.
No.
No, she had a good time.
Lucifer, that's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Shows that you don't trust her. That's the thing. Because if
I guess I didn't see it that way though. I saw it as if she doesn't even know about it, like she doesn't need to be involved in this.
But
she was.
But that's the thing. She can't help but be involved because she still cares about Lucifer. She cares about Amenadiel. She cares
But what
about.
if they had done this and she wasn't even around? Like she would have never known until he got back.
Well, she would have never known. But that's the thing. She's still involved, though. That's the thing. She's still involved with Chloe because she lives with Chloe. For God's sakes.
Yeah.
She can't help but be involved in.
Well,
some
I guess
way.
in my head it would be the same as like. If me and Bobby decided to take a road trip to Charlotte tomorrow, I don't feel like I need to text you and tell you about it. You're not involved. I mean,
No, but at the same time, it's just like, well, I mean, if you're going, have fun, but just know
it's something I'd tell you, but like after, I probably wouldn't be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, man, just so you know, I'm going to Charlotte without you." Like,
yeah,
it'd be
okay.
weird. Like, so why would he? I guess is my view.
I don't know. I really don't know.
But I guess it is more important than just driving 3 hours. So,
Yeah,
just a little bit more important.
but all right, let's go ahead and get back to this.
This phone could be the key to taking down the entire Race Empire.
Yeah, but how do we track it? Cyber couldn't even do it.
Time? That idiot did install a program that can remotely wipe the phone. And it's an older phone. Just a 4-digit code.
So what? We'll keep trying till we get in. How long will that take?
Only 10,000 options. Well, actually, 9,996
990.
now. I took a couple stabs. So,
Yeah.
hey, making progress, I would say maybe a month.
We can't arrest him until we know what's going on. They decide to make a run for it.
All right, so let's try to speed it up. Let's look into Chet's background. Let's try and come up with number combinations that might be meaningful to him. All right, let's go.
Better start writing down the ones you try.
Huh?
Better start writing down the ones you try instead of just sitting there slamming them.
Well, I mean, I guarantee you she's got the number in her head like 111, 1111. Nope, 1112, 1113, 1114.
That's the worst task.
I know. That's number crunching. That's literally like number hacking.
The review board? Please tell me you didn't kill him. Not that he didn't deserve it. Smug, insufferable.
No one's dead. We did this to each other.
I see a light.
My bandage coming up?
So,
Damn.
for now, benefit of the doubt. But if you ever hurt Dan again, I'll have someone break your legs.
Damn.
Oh, that's my brother. I've been trying to get a hold of him forever. Can you watch the phone? Sure. Thanks.
Ella,
Oh boy,
honey.
Ella.
See?
Trust.
Light.
Aww.
Start talking.
Oh yeah. I love that, you know, the piano hit happened right when, like, hit her hand.
But I told you. What did she tell you?
That she's your father's ex.
Yes, that's true.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the way she talked about
It
her
is
dad.
true, technically.
I don't know what he put her through.
Betrayal, torture, hell, etc. All true.
Oh, you're being incredibly thorough. I like it.
Stop it.
She's clean.
Well, I told you, detective. She's got nothing to hide. The phone was still unlocked. We have everything.
Seems like we do.
Well, there we go. Ah ha ha! Smart. A little sleight of hand passing. Jesus.
A book? That's what Zeke smuggled for me? This is a joke.
Well, if it were, I would have chosen something funnier like Douglas Adams or Freud.
Are you
Wow.
This is
Hitchhiker's
all
Guide to the
these
Galaxy,
instructions.
much?
Well, how is a book supposed to ignite the sword?
Maybe it's an instruction, right?
Oh.
In an ancient language I can't read. Wonderful.
Can't Lucifer read all of them?
I can't read it.
Why?
You speak every language.
Speak, not read. I've always
Oh my
found tongues
fucking
much more
God.
useful than books. So whatever language this is,
It's Sumerian. Unlike some of us who had everything handed to them, I actually spent my youth studying.
Excellent.
Oh God, of course.
Please, start translating.
Show them. Let them know what's wrong.
There's something going on.
I don't know why she's hiding it. Like,
well, it's just that time of the millennium.
What?
What?
Oh Jesus. What's she gonna do?
Congrats on that kill.
Well, Chad's still out there, so this isn't over until I find him. And I want you to be careful with her. There's something about her I don't trust.
I'm gonna find a way.
Dan?
Wait, one more thing. If you married her,
No.
you'd kind of be like Lucifer's dad.
No. No.
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh, no. No.
that's hilarious though. I wouldn't do that.
We already have it.
No, it's for you. I knew it.
It's real. I don't want to go with this. This is all their fault.
Oh no. Woo! Woo! Ooh, damn.
That's not good.
That is definitely not good. She's nearing the end of her. Oh no. Shit, that's...
Try and attach your ring to this.
Brother.
Just do it, and we'll confirm what we already know.
Brother.
Your father's favorite, despite everything that you have done, is and always has been you.
Look down.
Ah!
But how did that not happen before?
Around your neck, or are you just happy to see me?
Maybe it's because Amenadiel wasn't holding it.
Oh, did he not hold it while it was?
No.
No, he tried, didn't he?
No, he tried with whenever it was by
did-
itself. But with the scabbard on there, that's... Oh.
I've always liked his necklace, and so I guess I just paid attention to it, and I thought that the metal looked similar, I guess.
To you, brother.
Amenadiel's the favorite child.
Of course he is.
Lucifer's a little offended.
Well, no, because in all honesty, Lucifer
But is
at
it
one
gonna
point
work?
was God's favored son. He was the morning star. He was literally the first light of day.
Yeah.
He was considered the most beautiful star most beautiful angel in God's choir.
Yeah.
And then in his rebellion, he was cast away. And then, of course, you had Michael, Gabriel, Amenadiel, Reguel. You had a whole heaping ton of just different choirs of angels.
Yeah.
There's, the seraphims, who are the highest choir of angels, which is like God's God's left and right arm, which that's basically what Gabriel and Michael are. And then Amenadiel is sort of the overseer of humanity. That's basically his MO.
I mean, I guess it could still not work, but
Well, I think it will work. I think it'll work unquestionably. It's just I think Amenadiel's
now that
afraid.
Lucifer's pissed that he's not the favorite child,
That could be.
he might not be able to do it.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Well, no. I mean, Lucifer is the morning star, so he is able to cast fire into the blade.
Oh, yeah, I guess the problem was never that he couldn't. It was that the parts weren't there. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he made the sword light up a little bit. Just it wasn't flaming like it was supposed to be. It was more along the lines of a John Waters and not a Freddie Mercury.
I don't know. There was just
For those of you who get that analogy, thank you.
there was always some sort of feeling it was just a really unique necklace. I noticed.
I thought it was one of the. I knew it was too short, but I thought it was one of the nails that had pinned Christ down.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I probably would not
That's
have
what I
connected
thought.
it if I had
That's what I
thought
originally
that's what
thought it was.
If you had ever told me that, I totally wouldn't have got this. I would have thought, yeah, that's probably true because it looks like that.
It looked like one of the crucifixion nails, although it's a bit shorter.
Yeah.
You could say, well, over time it's become worn down because literally
That's
it's
fair.
thousands of years old. I mean,
That's a good theory. I would have believed it.
that's what I thought. I literally thought it was one of. It was one of the what do they call it? The Judas nails, I believe. It was one that they used in Helsing. It was what Father Anderson used to transform himself into a monster to fight Alucard. It was a friggin' awesome scene. But yeah, Minerva's nail. That's it. Minerva's nail, which contained some of the blood of Christ.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been cool too, actually.
I think that'd been really cool. But we need to get into the next episode because, it's...
I have an appointment with the dragon later.
Yes, and we're going to go ahead and hike right into that. So yeah, this was Lucifer Season 2, Episode 17, Sympathy for the Goddess. And it seems like things are going to get pretty crazy here soon because... the goddess has basically been stabbed.
Well, at least now maybe we'll be able to get rid of her.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm Nate.
I'm Quinn.
We'll see you then. Peace out.